Hi, I'm Antoinette Griffith, and I'm at Tequila Sunrise of Bayside. We've been in business for 19 years in Bayside, and we proudly serve Mexican cuisine. We are known for our famous margaritas. We have steak fajita, we have paella, and we have 400 tequilas from all over the world. We have mariachis 6 days a week. Come and join myself and my family for a great evening at Tequila Sunrise of Bayside.
There he is.
There's a boy. Pumpkin. This is Oliver, and we adopted Oliver October 10th in Vietnam. And at the time, we were extremely thrilled. We were over the moon to be parents, and Oliver was such a joy. He had some health conditions because of the orphanage, but all in all, we were completely overjoyed to be parents. We did the adoption with the Vietnamese government and then started with the United States government to get a visa for him to come back to the United States. And that's where we started running into trouble. And it was about November 2nd when we were finally aware that the visa was going to be, would be denied unless we fought it.
We didn't even know if we should book airplane tickets. We didn't know what we should tell our employers. We had people taking care of our cats. We had no idea what to do week to week.
We found a law firm in Vietnam to do an investigation, to interview all the people in his orphanage to find out how he arrived at the orphanage. The State Department did their investigation. They looked at the security guard's logbook and stopped there. They didn't continue their investigation with other documentation. They just found one little problem and said, wait a minute, we think that we're going to deny a visa unless you rebut this denial. They've been willing to throw our son over a cliff in order to force the Vietnamese government to change the way they deal with adoptions.
You're really fighting huge forces, the U.S. government, in an incredibly foreign place. It can be pretty overwhelming. I mean, there were definitely days that we both nearly crumbled. We'd been through so many situations where we'd gotten our hopes up and thought, gosh, we really could be on an airplane next week, and then, it never happened. So to finally get the real news was pretty overwhelming.
I just started sobbing. I just couldn't believe it. I mean, the incredible relief and the thought that, because all the time we're in Hanoi is just like this dream of coming back home and pushing Oliver around in a stroller. In Hanoi, you can't do that. You have to be in a carrier, and there's motorbikes everywhere, and it's a very vibrant, street-oriented community. And we just fantasized about, a safe, quiet life in Queens.
We must have said to each other, I can't believe it, 20 times, like at every stage of the flight. I can't believe we're 5 hours from home. I can't believe we're 4 hours from home.
I mean, that it was really going to happen. It was just like a dream come true. Like, I didn't say that about getting the life that we thought we were always going to have, like suddenly being a dream come true.
Yeah, we've been fantasizing for 4 months about going and having scrambled eggs at Jan's on 37th Avenue. So that was to find ourselves sitting there, like still in our Hanoi clothes.
I can't wait to go there and say, Oliver, this is where you spent your first Christmas, and this is where you first learned to crawl, and this is where we, went through all of these different experiences with you. And the fact that we all three of us now have lengthy histories in Hanoi, I think is only going to make our experience as adopted parents all richer.
There he is. He's still on Hanoi time.